Hello everybody, this is EnterElysium, and this is a regular roundup. Now, it's good news. I'm just about to hit 10,000 subscribers, thanks to you lot. And to celebrate that, I'm going to be doing a couple of things. Firstly, I'll be giving you free shit, which is, is always good. And secondly, I'm going to be doing a Ask Me Anything. Now, we'll be giving away 4 games. The main one will be on Steam. The other 3 are on goodoldgames.com, so they've got no DRM. I went that route because, Microsoft are back down over their DRM. I thought I'd celebrate the lack of DRM. Now, the first prize in the list on Steam, this is Call of Juarez Gunslinger, which is sort of an FPS Western. It's a lot of fun. I've been playing it recently. Good fun. Yeah. That's the first prize. And then there are the 3 runner-up prizes, which are FTL Faster Than Light. That's a roguelike game where you have to go from one end of the galaxy to the other, and you get to outfit your ship, and it's good fun. Evil Genius, where you basically play the role of an evil genius, and you've got this little volcano lair, and you build it up, you do missions and so on. It's very good fun. And Theme Hospital, which is possibly the best of the old school management simulators, where you basically have a hospital and it's got a quick sense of humour and it's a great game. Now, to win these, you basically have to ask me a question for the AMA. So, 2 birds with 1 stone there. Basically, anyone who submits a question for the AMA will get a chance to win these games. And the rules are as such. Don't submit more than 1 question to the AMA. Now that's pretty much it. Don't submit a shitty question either. Just don't be like, this is my question. Blah 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 blah. Mash on your keyboard. They have to actually make sense. Yeah. So only submit 1 question per person. Put it in a comment below. And I'll do the draw out of them. Yeah. And if you have a preference about which one game you prefer first, I'll assume that the order is Call of Juarez on Steam, then FTL, then Evil Genius, then Theme Hospital on GOG. But if you prefer one or the other first, or second, just state in your comment the order in which you'd prefer the games, because otherwise I'm going to assume it's Call of Juarez, and then whoever says they want first pick of the other ones will get first pick. Otherwise it'll be as I draw them, if you actually state which one you prefer first. Yeah. Now, the AMA itself, I'll be doing a vlog for that, and that'll be out in about a week or so. Assuming I pass 10k in that time, which I probably will. Yeah, ask me questions related to me, the channel. Silly questions like, if you're on a desert island, what 2 species of dolphin would you want with you? And, you can ask me questions about, the storyline and stuff for KSP. However, I won't be able to confirm and deny a lot of things because I don't want to give anything away. You can still ask, and my committal or non-committal on certain answers, or my hinting at certain things, that might be cool. But just bear in mind, if you ask questions about that, you won't be getting, yes or no answers to big questions about the plot, because, I like to keep some suspense going. So yeah, just comment down below, and yeah, so that I can filter them, the questions and stuff. Just put, your question in there. Make sure it's in reasonable English with decent grammar. I mean, I understand if you put it through Google Translate, if you're not an English speaker natively, that's kind of an obvious one. But if you just can't be asked with decent spelling or grammar, then obviously I'm probably not going to pick it, because I'm going to pick ones I can actually read, for God's sake. It's pretty simple. Yeah, and I'll be reading out a bunch of them and answering them sometime next week. Yeah, cool. So yeah. Other than that, channel news. Shadowrun comes out next month. It's basically an XCOM type thing where you move your units around and have actions and you take shots and stuff, but it's also got a social aspect and You move around also outside of missions. This was on Kickstarter, and I backed it then, so I've got that coming. That comes out next month, and I think I'll be supplanting the Warband LP with that one. If people want me to go back to the Warband LP after that, then I will do. But I'm really looking forward to the Shadowrun game, and it looks quite good. And yeah, Shadowrun's an amazing universe. It's some sort of dystopian future where magic has come back to the world, and some people have turned into trolls, some into orcs, some into elves, some into dwarves. And then there's also sort of high technology and stuff, so you've got like trolls with rocket launchers and dwarves with like mini cyber drones and stuff. Really cool setting. I love the setting a lot. And the game looks good fun. Basically, it looks like a sort of an XCOM type thing set in a Shadowrun world, with also social aspects and so on, so you can talk your way out of situations, whatever. Which is extremely cool. Well, of course, you don't know until it comes out, so hedge your bets on that one. It looks fun, and I like the setting, so I'm looking forward to it. And if the LP, we find out during the course of the LP that the game is actually shit, then that'll be a good learning experience. But yeah, that'll start next month, and we'll rotate Warband out. Kerbal Rising, we've just got the tribal stage and the civilization stage to go. Then we're on to playing, I think, Galciv, although I'm debating Distant Worlds. Star Drive was mentioned, but it's got quite a low score. I don't know if that's really worth going for. So yeah, I'll be either doing Galciv or Distant Worlds for that, and I'll mod in a Kerbal race, so we've actually got like Kerbals flying around and little Kerbal portraits when we do diplomacy. I don't know whether to mod out the human race in replace of the Kerbals, or just put the Kerbals in, because that way Kerbals can meet humans. That'd be kind of funny. You could exterminate the humans, or make friends with them, or make them subservient. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, I'll be doing an AMA in a week, and there are prizes. Call of Juarez is the main prize, followed by FTL, Evil Genius, and Theme Hospital. You cannot have more than one prize. To be with a chance of winning a prize, submit me a question. Then from there, it's pretty random as to who's picked. I'll randomize that. Don't submit 2 questions. And after I do the AMA, I will send out things, details into your YouTube messages box. Please check them, because if you don't, and you don't accept the gift certificate, it might expire or something, or if you don't accept it after, say, a week, I'll give it to someone else, because I don't know if you actually use your message box. It might just sit in there for all eternity, and it'll be kind of unfair. This channel's actually working, and I'm extremely happy with that, and, you know, thank you to all of you for making that happen for me. So, yeah. That's going to be a thing. Yeah, cool. Right. I will leave you to it. I've been EnterElysium. And, yeah. Stay shiny, people.